My beautiful people, my beautiful people, my beautiful people. Welcome back to a lovely episode of the Logical Emotions Podcast / Reactions. It's your dog, your brother, man, your favorite African-American, Melly, baby. Now, on today's episode, man, we're going to go over some more basketball from the brother, the cousin, legend of winning, man. And on his title, it's stated as, why is Kyrie overrated? And I have my own opinions on that personally, and as well as stat-wise as well, too, and just longevity and a whole bunch of things that would support my statement. But let's get into it more with how low things, because he usually is the one that dives more deep into it and has a lot to talk about. So let's get into it, and thank you for stopping by. But first, the intro.
A superstar and a star had a back and forth. It was trending real quick. Kyrie was brought up in this situation, but I don't think people realize how crazy this take is.
That on this show we talk about
here we go.
And superstar. Are you a superstar right now?
What is a superstar? Let's have that.
That is why we talk about it a lot. We go back and forth all the time. How do you define superstar?
I don't know why. Every single time I be on Twitter, y'all throw around that labeling superstar so
Yo, you see the third? Damn, she look good. Jesus Christ. Dame is better than Kyrie, not even a debate. Kyrie has a ring. That alone makes him better, and he's a major contributor to that ring as well, too. I'm sorry, but Dame is not better than Kyrie. He's not.
Niggas be telling me about Twitter followers and IG followers and jersey sales when it comes to superstars. Y'all be saying Zion Williamson, he's a superstar. LaMelo Ball, he a superstar, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, in my opinion, bro, it's only like 8 or 10 superstars, bro.
I agree.
It's only 8 or 10 of them. It is not that many superstars.
I agree.
Y'all be throwing around the word superstar way too much. Way too much.
I'm the poster child of like, is he a superstar yet?
Yeah, you are.
For one,
I feel like it's like
Before we answer, AO, in the chat, let me know.
Oh,
Let
sorry.
Me know right now.
I apologize, my brother. Over here blocking the homie. My bad, y'all.
Jason Tatum a superstar?
No.
Put a 1 in the chat if he is a superstar.
No, he
Put a 2
isn't.
in the chat if he's not.
He
for
isn't.
one, I feel like that.
He's not a
debate's been going
superstar.
on for like a year and a half, 2 years.
And this is not a knock to any of the Boston Celtics or anything like that. Jason Tatum has not proven himself anything when the lights shine the brightest. He hasn't, bro. Y'all can sit there and tell you, oh, in the playoffs, he had a 40-point. What happened during the finals was a prime example of him not being a superstar. A prime example for him not being a superstar. Jaylen Brown showed more of him being a superstar than Jason Tatum did. And I don't want to hear no without Tatum going doing this during the playoffs. I get all that. That's fine. I get that. But at the same time, when the lights shine the brightest, Tatum didn't know what the hell to do. He didn't. Jaylen Brown, Al Horford was playing like, he was playing out of his mind. He was for his age and for what we expect from him. Even though he did play very well during the playoffs too, he did. But he played phenomenal, bro. He did.
And I was always curious because I was like, wait, did I ever say like prematurely I was a superstar and I wasn't yet, or did my mom tweet something, or
I say, thank God to turn that up.
Why was I the person of like, is he a superstar yet? No or yes, or like, why was I the person for that debate?
how did you end up being?
And yo, for the person saying that Jimmy ain't no effing superstar, let me say this to you. Jimmy Butler has been leading that team to get to where they are today. He took the last shot. That's what makes you a superstar as well, too. You knowing you have to take that last shot. You knowing to make the right pass or whatnot. He might have missed that jumper. He did. But Jimmy Butler's more of a superstar than Jason Tatum. Let's make sure about that. He has no problem taking the criticism. So does Tatum as well, too. I'm not going to sit here and lie. He doesn't. But Jimmy Butler, he doesn't care. Like, he wants to win. He wants to win, bro. But at the same time, I do understand your argument if you would not consider him a superstar, too, because of the accolades that he doesn't have. And there is right there. LeBron, Luka's not a superstar. Giannis, Steph, KD. Right. Those are people that have proven and have won things. So I would consider those superstars. Luka is on the way. Luka, without a doubt, is on the way.
That guy.
Like, because that's the narrative around, like, is he a superstar?
Yeah. Well, I think it goes back to what I was saying about you being so
Jokic
good
is on
so
the way,
early,
too.
and what you
Embiid
were
is
bringing
not.
to Boston. It was just easy for everyone to put that conversation on you, because everything
But
that we
Kyrie's a
talk
superstar.
about, that debate, you almost embodied it.
So what is it? How do you? Because everybody has a different definition of what a
Tatum,
superstar
come on,
For sure.
bro.
Some people say there's a list of 6. Some people have a list of 12. And so how would you define what a superstar is?
I think that there aren't that many superstars.
How many are there?
I'm kind of in that. I would say
Now, I know y'all won't be able to hear it. I'll probably edit it in post.
Yo, whoever said, yo, Max Exile, Curry got 2 more years left of being a superstar. This is what I mean when I say idiots just love to talk. This man just dominated against the Boston Celtics on the defensive end and offensive end. They tried to pick him apart as a defensive liability. That man has gotten better in everything. But he has 2 more years left to be a super. He's a shooter, bro. His main attribute is a shooter. Curry can last as long in the NBA as LeBron James. No doubt in my mind. None.
But listen to what she's saying. She's saying she does not believe there's that many superstars, which makes what she's about to say even worse.
I would say
Now, I don't know if y'all heard what she said. I don't know if she heard she said. She was whispering some names. The 3 names she whispered was Curry, LeBron, and KD. Those are the 3 names that she listed.
That's official superstars.
And to be honest with you, if you have that high of a regard for a superstar, right, that's fine. I have no problem with people having high regards. And I heard her just say 3. LeBron, Curry, KD. I just heard her say 3 of them, right? So let's continue. So there's only 3 more left.
Nick Briss.
6. What? Superstars. I think there's a lot of stars. I have probably more stringent criteria.
Tatum's
of what I
ego
think
just
a
got hit right
superstar
there,
is.
too.
Because then you
His
start,
ego just got hit.
So you'll start naming them, and then you say, well, is this player actually in the same category as a LeBron or
like
Steph?
Tatum, you're
and
not.
So if you have those 2 people as kind of what your marker is, what other players are in that tier?
You hear what she's saying?
Shout out to Sis for not sucking. Shout out to Sis for not sucking. There's a lot of people who would be in front of people like this, and they would start. I almost said superstar too. That's how loose that we've been saying that word. That would suck Tatum off just because he's in front of him right now. And I think, how the hell is Dame a superstar? Yo, this is what I'm saying, man. It's a bunch of idiots that do not understand the concept of what a superstar truly is. You have to have accolades. You have to have rings. You have to have progressed past the first round or the second round. Luka is doing a phenomenal job. Luka will be a superstar in no time. Only reason why that title's not on his yet is because he hasn't won anything yet. He gets an MVP, I'm putting him as superstar. I have to. Because he's leading his team. He was leading his team. He busted the dog crap out of the Suns, which was a phenomenal display of being a master at one's craft. Master display. Dame, get the hell out of here. Tatum, get the hell out of here. Booker, don't you ever mention him ever again. Ever. Harden, hell no. Westbrook, hell no. A lot of you love these players so much that you are so blinded by just having all this kind of just ridiculous claims of them being superstars without them proving themselves. A lot of you say that these people are superstars because they proved themselves during the freaking regular season by having regular season accolades. Stephen Curry has accolades that are comparable to Kobe freaking Bryant and Michael freaking Jordan. And some of you ding-dongs thought that Kyrie was better than him. I'm trying not to curse because I don't want to get demonetized. I don't want to have, but it's hilarious to me how things look cooler or look better, you'll put certain people over certain people. Instead of look at the stats, looking at the accolades, look at the PERs, look at how much of a ceiling raiser LeBron, Giannis, how much they make their teammates better. Like y'all sat there and made fun of Giannis because he all he does is drive and dunk, and if he was smaller, if he was James Harden, he has a ring though. James Harden is a journeyman at this point. So was KD. Stop.
She broke it down even further, which I agree with her. That's why I believe it's a limited amount. But she sat there and saying, if you are a superstar, you're on that tier of LeBron. She just said it.
A LeBron or Steph. And so if you have those two.
There she just said LeBron and Steph. So you know she also has.
Top two. Top two.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm almost afraid to ask you, like, is this person a superstar? Like, I want to ask you, like, because you said there's only 6.
I, in my head, think it's 6. But, I mean, you...
Kyrie not even better than PG.
Is Kyrie Irving a superstar?
Yes. Kyrie is.
So, okay.
And I agree.
Fuck all the Dame talk. Fuck everything else that we about to get into. The concept that you would believe that there's only 6 superstars in the NBA.
Actually, let me correct myself. I'm sorry. Kyrie he was a superstar. Right now, he's not. And the reason why I say that's because let me get to the bigger picture. I'm sorry. I can say he's not right now because he hasn't even been able to play for a long period of time to show that he is that superstar still from when he was on the Cleveland days. And what people fail to realize too, because I'll never forget people saying how he was better than Curry in this and the third. He had a lot of times when he was let off the hook on defense because they had actual Richard Jefferson could play defense, JR could play defense to some degree. They had really decent to good defenders. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't hide Stephen Curry all the time. Sometimes, yes. But when it happened, you had to let it rock. With Kyrie, it was really easy because Kyrie could boogie down on you very quickly. Curry couldn't boogie on you really quickly because he got doubled very fast. Kyrie Irving had a lot of ISO plays. We have to put that in perspective as well, too. Kyrie had a lot of ISO plays, which is what he's really good at, of course. He's an amazing ISO player. But since then, though, Kyrie hasn't proven anything. Kyrie can score his ass off, of course, but he's not a leader. He can't lead his team. It's been shown. It's been proven. And I love KD and Kyrie. I love Kyrie off the main thing about during the whole Corona experience. Understand something. I know we all have our different opinions on this, but I respect someone that sticks to their guns, sticks to their beliefs, and doubles down on it. Doesn't let anyone change their mind. Even if you might feel some kind of way about it, I respect you feeling some kind of way about it. The viewers out here too, the family members of the Banks family. I respect y'all too. But I do respect someone who believes in something and doesn't let anyone change their mind. I do respect that. Now, do I feel like it was very unsafe and very, not cool for the teammates? Yes, I do too, in the same breath. Because what happens is now you're ruining your season. But this is someone who believed in what they believed in, and I respect that. I really do, bro. But, sorry, I went on a little tangent there. But Kyrie can, of course, be a superstar again. But at this point in time, the past year to 2 years, he's not a superstar to me personally. But let's hear what the brother got to say.
You already named off 3 of them. Curry, KD, LeBron. That means there's only 3 more left. And you wasted one of those spots on Kyrie Irving. That is absurd. That to me, that is the bigger problem. That is the bigger problem.
Yeah,
because
I agree.
Before we even get to the Dame talk, bro, if there's 6 superstars and you name 4 of them and one of them is fucking Kyrie, bro, another one has to be Giannis.
Yes.
Where your shipping
what the
address types itself.
Bro, I didn't even see it.
Where all your tabs go, everywhere.
Get out of here.
So that means that Luka, Embiid, Jokic, Kawhi Leonard, all have to.
Oh my God.
Superstar.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about Kawhi, bro. Kawhi, of course, is a superstar. But, man, he's right, though. All those that he just picked, to some degree, has led their team and has proven. Even Jokic being by himself how he was last year showed how he could lead his team in passing, scoring, rebounding, and even to some extent, defense. Not a lot of it, but he did show some flashes of some good, very good defensive plays. He did. Like seriously, like I'm sorry. I have to retract. I retract my statement of what I said about Kyrie being a superstar. He could be a superstar. I mean, I think he was before, me personally, of course, but I think he could be again a superstar. Let me say it like that. He's not right now though. But over those names, no.
We know for a fact 5 of them. Even though she didn't say Giannis, I would assume she would believe Giannis is a superstar. I would hope so anyway. I would at least hope. Luka, Embiid, Jokic, and Kawhi are still off of it. What's
Embiid, I don't know.
All 4 of those players are better than Kyrie Irving.
The Claw aren't. You can't even spell. Are not apostrophe T. Sorry. Are not better than Kyrie. You're an idiot.
There is a noticeable gap in talent between
Kawhi went to Toronto Raptors and got them a ring. That's enough said.
Luka and Kyrie. Luka and Jokic, those two alone, at worst, top 5 players in the league.
I agree.
And again, I want to be clear with what she said. She said she was very strict and concise on her requirements to be a superstar. She knows that her standards are very high. She said for a fact that the reason why they're high is because if I put you in this tier, that means that
talent-wise, he is a superstar. Yes, of course.
As a LeBron and Curry, and then proceeded to agree that Kyrie Irving is
Harden clears Jokic. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like seeing this chat is really depressing because it shows how ding dong Kyrie on a talent level is the best point guard in the league. You see what I mean? You see what I mean with stupidity? Kyrie doesn't pass better than Curry. He doesn't rebound better than Curry. He hasn't led the league in steals like Curry at one point. Curry is better around the rim. It's been proven already, so we can stop that. It's been proven already that Curry, unless if you prove me wrong, I'm sorry, but Curry has already proven that he's one of the best ISO players in the NBA while having the most crazy amount of defense pressured on him we've ever seen in life. And let's put this in perspective too. Curry's a better leader by far than Kyrie Irving. By far than Kyrie Irving. Stop. All of you are in love with this street ball handle bullshit. Y'all are in love with this high scoring. Let me break this down for you. Curry can be on the court, have 0 points. 0 points and be better effective than Kyrie would be if Kyrie has 30. We've seen Kyrie have 50 points and get blown up by 30. We've seen Curry have a bad game and still win by double digits. Y'all are in love with somebody so much because of how the game looks. Y'all love that dribble, hezzy tween, pull up, spin left, right, Kobe, pull up, fade. Y'all love that bullshit. Y'all love that. Y'all love watching losers look good instead of watching the winners win. Y'all love that shit. Y'all love that shit. And it's absolutely laughable, and it shows exactly how terrible people's basketball takes are. Like, stop. You saw what happened after Kyrie had his own team. Stop. And I love Kyrie, bro. I love Kyrie's game. Kyrie's game is amazing. I love Kyrie's game, bro. But when he's not scoring, what is he doing to help the team? When he's not scoring, what is Kyrie doing to help the team? He's not a better passer than Curry. Stop. He's a liability when he cannot score. When Curry cannot score, he's passing the shit out that rock. He's still rebounding at a good clip. And at the same time, he's getting his teams wide open spots without even touching the damn ball. Stop. And I'm not hating on Kyrie because, I want to see Kyrie succeed. I really do. But Kyrie reminds me of John Wall in a way. They feel as if they're better than they truly are. Even though Kyrie got a ring, of course. But don't you feel like a lot of people who are superstars would get a ring if they had LeBron on their team? Now we have him with KD. They got swept. I'm sorry this video is very long, but I just hate seeing these jackasses saying Kyrie's talent level is this. Kyrie's the best point guard in the league. How? Oh, he scored 40 against the so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. he got swept with KD. At Curry's worst, I don't think he's ever been swept in the playoffs. Against that legendary performance he had back in the day against Denver, Kyrie couldn't even sniff doing that. Oh, but this team, Melvin, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, bro. You're going to not put this team shit in here. The Golden State Warriors built their team. They built their team, bro, and they made amazing choices, amazing management. Y'all like playing this what-if scenario shit? Let's play what's happening right now. Let's just do that.
On that tier, Kyrie, and this is the reason why me and many other people say Kyrie is the most overrated, or at least one of the most overrated players in the NBA.
He is.
He can't do no wrong. Kyrie ain't done a single thing since he's left LeBron. Go look at his numbers. Go look at his play in the playoffs since LeBron, and since he hasn't been with LeBron, he's been on some of the most talented teams in the NBA, especially in the Eastern Conference. Could have gotten done in
Eastern Conference, which is also known as being the easier conference, if we remember. A lot of you kids that watch this, don't let what I'm saying upset you. Because if it's upsetting you, you're not really comprehending what I'm saying to you. Because a lot of kids will say some dumb shit and say I'm being a hater. I have no hate in my blood, dog. I want to see everybody succeed. Like I said, I'm a Derrick Rose fan first, Golden State fan second, and basketball fan third. You understand what I'm saying? So I would never, when Curry was doing ass on defense, I was talking crazy about Curry on that. Glass ankles, all that. I hold the players that I love to a high standard, as you should. I'm not going to disrespect them, of course. But like Kyrie, I'm not going to call him names and do things like a lot of you weirdos do for some weird reason. But the thing that I don't get from y'all is, again, same thing with Russell Westbrook. You say these things just because you like the dude because what he did in 2015. This is 2022, dog. Like, stop. Get with the times. Because guess what? Kyrie's not even top 10. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not. There's so many other players that can score very well and lead their team. Luka, Giannis. That's just a little example. Kawhi. Because the Clippers look amazing next year, and I cannot wait to see them play as a basketball fan and as a John Wall fan. I'm glad to see John Wall being able to compete. Joel Embiid, another person said that he's not a superstar. You do understand that this man has had no one else to help him. The giant baby Ben Simmons was supposed to help him, and look what happened. But y'all don't want to call him a superstar. I call him a superstar in terms of the fact that he changed his game to fit Ben Simmons, to make sure his game was matching well with his, and he just kept getting better and better. You can't do it by yourself, bro. Like, I don't know why y'all keep saying that. You can't do it by yourself. That's why Jokic wasn't going to go anywhere. He's not going nowhere without Jamal Murray, but Jokic is a superstar. I don't care what any of y'all say. Easily over Kyrie, easily. Stop being a fan of the player and be a fan of basketball first. I do that sometimes too. I know I listed my three, but sometimes I kind of revert back and forth. I do. Of being a basketball fan second or being a Golden State Warriors fan third. I revert because I love basketball way too much. I play the game at I play high competition. I still play against high college players, overseas players still till this day. Because I'm like that. I'm dead ass like that. Like, I'm dead ass like that. You ask any of my peoples, I'm dead ass like that. But when it comes to this, and I hear people who aren't like that, who don't understand the game, not on something like you have to play to know the game, no. But it's the fact that you have to put your bias aside. It infuriates me because it makes our community look terrible, bro.
2019, he was horrible in 2019 in the playoffs.
Absolutely.
He was horrible this year in the playoffs. He had one great game. That's it.
And y'all sucked him off for that.
He's been battling it out with the Clippers for 2 out of the last 3 years. He's been in the postseason and putting up all-time
buckets.
Numbers, but I'm supposed to believe
buckets.
Luka's not better than Kyrie?
Like, come on,
Even
bro.
getting to Jimmy. I see the poll, Jimmy Butler. I'd rather you say Jimmy Butler than Kyrie.
I agree.
Bro, Jokic 2-time MVP back to back. When his team was healthy, they made the conference finals. Since then, he been putting up all-time
Numbers, yes. He just so badly happens to get him
Is Kyrie in the playoffs
to go against Golden State.
nor in 2019. And I'm supposed to believe that Kyrie better than Jokic? When Kawhi Leonard is healthy.
Remember this too, for all the idiots too. Like this jackass that says Jimmy is not a superstar. Stop it. Jimmy made the conference finals. Of course he had help, but he was the leader. He was the leader. He was Batman. He is Batman. Kyrie is Robin. Just like KD is Robin. I'm telling you. I'm telling. And let me tell you something too. I had some kid with a KD profile come and tell me you're an idiot if you think that KD is better than Steph. KD got swept, while Curry got his 4th ring and his first Finals MVP, and they're probably gonna repeat again this year. If you're a kid and you give me dumbass comments like that, I'm not gonna respond to you. Because that's low IQ level conversations. You have them as your profile picture, son. I'm not going to talk to you. You didn't even give me a reason. You just called me a name. How the hell are you going to... Man, listen. Like I said, I try to be PG on this platform. I could be very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. But I choose not to because that's weak. That's mad weak. You weak if you disrespect somebody online. You're not face to face. I don't do that. That's weak. You're a weak human being if you do that, baby. Like, for real. And Lo was absolutely correct. These dudes are battling now in the playoffs, making the conference finals, hitting up the historic numbers for themselves, doing all these kind of things. But Kyrie's still better than them. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, man. I'm tired of y'all, man. Tired of it.
Plays at all-time highs, especially in the playoffs. I'm supposed to believe that Kyrie better than Kawhi?
Like, come on.
To the people out there saying, hey, you a Kyrie hater, it's not a look, bro. It's not a fucking Kyrie hater, bro.
Not at all.
You can't be a Kyrie hater for me saying that Luka and Jokic are better than him.
Exactly.
That's not me hating. That's me acknowledging facts.
Do you want me to say what I think about you?
I agree.
Okay.
But then, is Damian Lillard a superstar?
No.
I think that
All-star.
Damian has all of the superstar qualities, but it's hard to put him in this moment because of he just like needs a little more. But obviously, like he has that in him.
No, he doesn't.
He's a little more.
It's more than
He's
scoring.
gotta win.
It's
He's
more than
gotta get
scoring.
there. Like that. It to me, that's some of it.
So
All right, so he has to win. He has to get there. FYI, Kyrie ain't won nor got there after he's left LeBron. Dame has been further in the playoffs, leading a team than Kyrie has.
Actually, that is true.
Dame has made the conference finals. Bro.
That is true.
Kyrie
That is
can't
true.
make the conference finals, and again, he's on teams that were expected to make the conference finals. And en route to not doing that, he performed poorly.
Yeah, I have to agree, actually. Yes, he is right. I totally forgot. I'm sorry, Dame. I'm sorry.
So
Like, I think-
championships matter.
But it's not even like, for example, I think that this year solidified you in that conversation. I don't think that in the beginning of the season I would have said that about you. And
What if we could see cyber threats in real life? Yesterday's technology can no longer stop them.
But I'm sorry, in terms of Dame being right now compared to Kyrie, yeah, I'd have to give it. Because again, it's just Dame. It was Dame and obviously CJ, but he's proven he could get to certain places. And again, it's so difficult because Kyrie did get a ring though. It's difficult for me. So it's so difficult. But right now, what I take, I don't know, man. It's difficult, man. I understand both sides. If you pick Dame, actually put in the comments down below, who would you pick over Dame or Kyrie? And then tell me why you would pick one or the other. Let's keep it respectful in the comments, bro. Because I know a lot of people, when it comes to sports, we get very emotional. But let's make sure we stay logical, everybody, because we're all a family here. You know, this is all love. We're talking about basketball. Let's do it right.
It's worse, chat. It's worse So Jason Tatum is solidified in the conversation, but not Damian Lillard. So again, let's run through the fucking names because Jason Tatum is solidified. Let's run through these names.
Tatum's
She
not
said
one.
LeBron, Curry, KD,
Darius Garland.
Kyrie,
Darius Garland's nice.
and Jason Tatum. And that
Recent
leaves
recency
one spot
bias,
left.
yeah.
Still Giannis, still Jokic, still Luka, still Kawhi, still Embiid. So let's dissect how fucking dumb this argument is, or dumb this take is, because it's a stupid ass take.
Like, I don't think people understand how good Kawhi is, bro. That's why Draymond Green said that the only team that seems like a threat is the Clippers. Paul George is looking like the Pacers' Paul George again, which is excellent because I love PG as well, too. Love John Wall, love Kawhi. I love all three of those brothers, man. I really do, seriously. I love Kyrie, too, but I'm not a weirdo that's going to sit here and still remember 2015 and think that's the same Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, bro. Teams are starting to figure him out. Teams started to figure out. I want to put a relation to Curry a lot because that's what people keep, for some odd reason, relating is these two. But people started understanding Curry a bit, understanding that he's not on the strong side. So they started roughing him up a lot more. Started doing certain things on defense, pulling, grabbing, all of that. Stephen Curry he's been hitting the weight room, not only to take those hits now, but to take even harder shots and to also play better defense. Kyrie is not a good defender. At all. At all. Let's make that clear. So that's one big mark on Kyrie as it is. And why is that such a big mark for Kyrie? Well, y'all made it a big mark for Curry back in the day. Well, how come you don't do that for Kyrie? I don't understand that one. But again, it's biased opinion all the time. So, but putting over Kawhi is tomfoolery, bro.
It's a dumb fucking take.
Kawhi led the Raptors.
Tatum literally said, "Oh, so is it winning a championship?" She corrected him and said, "No, that's not about winning a championship. You just got to get there." And then went on to say that he's there. So wouldn't that mean that Devin Booker's there?
Exactly.
Wouldn't that mean Jimmy Butler's there?
So her argument is not
Wouldn't
good.
that mean Chris Paul's there?
Women are not dumb. I don't know why you had to put that in the
By
chat.
the logic of you just got to get there, isn't that what that means? That don't make no sense. Even by her own logic, there's still more than 6 players.
Yeah, she's
got it.
catering to him now.
And by her logic, that means Giannis would have to be there as well, which I'm assuming she would have to have Giannis in there.
Of course, number 2 can be a superstar. Of course.
Bro, Jimmy Butler and Devin Booker would have to be there as well.
Kyrie was a
Also have
superstar.
to be there as well. Not only has he been to the finals, but he won a championship.
Anthony Davis
Finals
there.
MVP.
When he's healthy, AD is.
Even by her own logic, the numbers don't add up.
Dame is not a superstar.
This is a dumb take. It's a horrible take.
But he's more of a superstar than Kyrie right now.
Bad take. You discounting what everybody else is doing.
Another thing too, bro. Her criteria is just rating men on who she smashed, bro. Like I don't understand the weirdos that do. Why when we talk basketball, you insecure ass niggas have to come up and say some weirdo stuff like that? Like, I don't understand that. That has nothing to do with the conversation. Not a damn thing to do with the conversation. You know what her criteria could just possibly, just saying, her criteria could be to just not insult him. Not to make him feel bad. Why could we never go to step 1, 2, 3? Why do you have to go to the most extreme step all the time with you weird ass niggas? I never understand that, bro. We're talking sports. And you go to the most crazy shit about her for no reason. I don't get that. You're a weirdo.
Because they didn't play on a team with LeBron James, Damian Lillard, because he hasn't gone to the finals. He's been on teams with CJ McCollum and Yusuf Nurkic. And for whatever reason, he's expected to do.
Oh my God. I want y'all to see this comment. Even though Kyrie's basketball play hasn't been there lately, you mean the past 2-3 years? Thank you. He does have the highest selling shoes in the NBA. He has had a role in the movie. That's kind of superstar type shit. Do you see the morons in our community? Do you see what I'm talking about? This is why I say sometimes we need to start shaming people. Start making fun of people sometimes. If I say some goofy ass stuff, I have no problem being embarrassed, bro. No problem. People like MB, yes sir, you need to be embarrassed. That is a child. That's a child.
What? But Kyrie gets to fucking play next to LeBron James, and it goes from playing with LeBron to a fucking team, a Boston Celtics team that was able to get to the conference finals before and after he got there, and now gets to play with Kevin Durant.
And he still can't do anything.
He left that man LeBron.
Nothing.
Been open about that. I've tweeted like he's on the way to being a superstar. Like you're very clearly a star, but I think now you're able to say that because of what you have proven. There is something to what you prove, and it's also like, what does being a superstar mean if there's 20 of them?
There's more than 6.
But how many would you say there are?
12, 14.
No.
Damian Lillard is a superstar.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not like saying.
Well, more than Kyrie, yeah.
We have like our different opinions. I love Dame. I think he's incredibly talented. But I also just think if we're coveting what superstar is, at what point are you almost like changing the meaning of so many people can be one? And maybe
The moment where you put Kyrie Irving in the conversation, that's when you change it.
Yes.
The moment when you put Jason Tatum in it, that's when you start lowering the bar. Ain't nobody lowering the bar but you. You lowered the bar.
Mm-hmm.
The audacity of somebody saying Damian Lillard is a superstar, now all of a sudden, ooh, wow, I don't know about that. Yeah, you're really lowering the bar right there. Bro, you lowered, the bar was lower, even lower for you because you put Kyrie in there.
Nigga said Tatum better than Dame. It's crazy.
Okay, tell me in the NBA right now, who are superstars?
I don't know.
How not?
Oh, Steph Curry's a superstar.
Okay.
Which one of you jackasses are going to argue with me in the comments saying Stephen Curry's not a superstar over Kyrie? So I could just show you this real quick. Stephen Curry's out here. Stephen Curry is top 10 of all time. And you niggas dare to put other jackasses ahead of him. Because the hizzy tween behind the back. Kyrie can, let me say something. Curry can literally dribble any way he wanted. He doesn't do it because it's not effective. You know why? Because he's busy setting his team up. Running around, making sure his gravity works and whatnot. Curry knows how to win. Kyrie doesn't. It's a big difference. Big difference. Kyrie's turned into a journeyman, and so is KD. And the next video is going to be on KD and that bullshit he did this past month too.
Giannis
yeah. You don't say. I mean, I'm assuming you say LeBron.
Oh yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
That's just common
Okay,
sense.
I assume you say KD.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay. Do you put?
He don't rock with KD.
Kawhi.
Yes.
I don't know. Do you?
I think there was like a time I was like, yeah, superstar. He's star for sure, but right now I don't know if I would say.
So is he a superstar? Is that?
I think
He's a
right
superstar.
now I say star.
Now, no, Kawhi is not a superstar to her.
If-
Kawhi's not a superstar.
It seems like she's getting nervous. It seems like she gets nervous in some of these conversations. I don't know what it is. But it's like she starts off being a little confident, and then when her ideals are questioned is when she gets nervous, I believe. That's what I'm picking up what she's putting down. But I could be wrong, of course.
That makes no sense. Now, if your logic was, hey, the reason why Kawhi not a superstar, because she said once upon a time she did put Kawhi in the superstar.
Kyrie's not in the category.
Okay, so that means you can fall in and out of it. The only thing that has happened since Kawhi last won is that he's gotten hurt and he got knocked out in the playoffs, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she fell out of it. But by that logic, again, let's keep it consistent.
With Kyrie as
Why
well.
would Kyrie Irving be a superstar then?
Exactly.
If you could fall out of stardom, what the fuck Kyrie done since 2017? His one postseason run in Boston was abysmal. And when this interview was done, it was done after the Boston Celtics went to the finals. So she knows Kyrie just got swept in the fucking playoffs. Why is it that for Kyrie, you're holding on to some shit that happened 2016, 2017, but you can't hold on to some shit for Kawhi Leonard that happened in 2019. Even though Kawhi Leonard was more pivotal to his team winning than Kyrie was. That don't make no sense to me. So nobody not lowering the bar. It's a good conversation to be had. It's a good conversation to be had. I'll answer the question. Giannis, Jokic, Curry, 3. Luka, LeBron, 5.
KD,
Kawhi, 7. To me, that's it.
yeah.
I'll entertain Embiid.
Mm-hmm.
I'll even entertain Jimmy
Butler, yep. Because they led their teams.
No, I'll entertain Paul George.
Over Kyrie easily.
I'll entertain Damian Lillard.
They're able to lead their team farther than Kyrie ever has.
Kyrie Irving?
Like, that's what superstars do.
Kyrie Irving?
John Moran has not led his team, bro. His team is better without him.
I'll entertain Tatum. I'll entertain Tatum, Dame, Butler, Embiid, all them. Kyrie?
Somebody said Clay.
Fuck no. Hell no. What? Kyrie, most overrated. In my opinion, the most overrated player in the NBA right now. The most overrated player in the NBA right now.
If Kyrie's better than Jimmy, again, what has he done after? Again, are y'all not listening? Are y'all just getting mad at what he's saying and then just responding? What has Kyrie done? Jimmy Butler has made the conference finals. He's made it. Come on, dog. Like, stop. Injuries happen, doofus. It happens. Just like how what you call it? People get injured all the time in the finals. Katie got injured in the finals. It happens, bro. I'm gonna sit there and say, KD wasn't hurt. Golden State. We all know Golden State was gonna win, but there's no point talking about that because what happened. Yeah, I like playing these what if scenarios just to win an argument, and it's so dumb because it's like it doesn't matter because it never happened. Like, come on, bro.
That man is living off a championship that happened in 2016.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
It was great. Don't get me wrong. But if you holding on to that championship and those finals runs, then why would you not be able to hold on to what Kawhi did in 2019? The inconsistency don't make no sense to me.
I agree.
It just don't. It don't make no sense, bro.
Want to enter a healthcare field in demand? Become an occupational therapy assistant through St. Kate's Pioneer online OT.
Absolutely. Phenomenal video, Lo, per usual, my brother. Phenomenal video, dog. Because, shut the hell up. Because, man, it's really annoying, bro, how people keep riding Kyrie just because his game looks cool and everything like that. And people are going to say I'm a Kyrie hater. You're stupid as hell, bro. I've been a Kyrie fan before he even got drafted to the NBA, I was saying how good Kyrie was going to be. I bought every pair of his sneakers. Watched this movie at the movies. Love Kyrie, bro. I love Kyrie. Does he act weird sometimes? Of course. Everybody acts weird sometimes, though. When it comes to things like basketball, bro, and the way y'all put this man on a pedestal when he has not done anything since LeBron James, it's absolutely hilarious because y'all just move the goalpost every single time. You move that shit every time, bro. You move it every time. He doesn't have a better team. He doesn't have this team. He had a good team. Injuries happen, Melvin. It happened all the time. Why happened to everybody else? It always happens, bro. And now Kyrie, I heard he wants to have in his contract that he plays lesser games. Like, bro, shut the hell up, bro. Because why is LeBron not asking for that? Why is Curry not asking for that? Why isn't Giannis asking for that? Why are the people that are way better than Kyrie and way more successful than Kyrie not asking to have in their contract shortened seasons, shortened games to be played? I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Why is Kyrie this special human being we have to abide by just because he doesn't like certain things or he wants to be different or whatever it may be? That's when I have a problem with it, bro. Am I saying that he's not right, that possibly we should shorten the seasons out to make sure injuries, don't happen? I can see the argument there. But then again, you're disrespecting the legends back in the day and those that did do it. You know, people that are still doing it right now that are winning chips over you at an astronomical rate. Kyrie shouldn't even be in the same sentence as LeBron or Steph. He shouldn't even be in the same stratosphere as either of those brothers. Even KD. He shouldn't even be in the same stratosphere as KD. I'm sorry. He shouldn't, bro. He hasn't proven a damn thing except that he can score his ass off and he looks cool when he dribbles. That's literally all Kyrie's game is. Like, stop, y'all. Stop, man. But this was a great video. Low, great job per usual, my brother. I'm gonna get dislikes, but you gotta understand something. Dislike my video, that's fine. I'm in the algorithm now, baby. I don't care. Prove me wrong. Explain to me how I'm incorrect. But that's what a lot of you brainworms don't understand. Y'all get so emotional on these things. I'm not emotional. I'm just passionate about this because you know I love basketball. I love everything about it. But me being emotional, no, hell no, ugh, that's weird. But when it comes to this, man, y'all love to shame and y'all love to call people names when they say things that are factual instead of proving me wrong of how I'm incorrect. You know, and you can't do it without insulting either, because even if you insult me while you're doing it, you still can't do it because you're so emotional about it. Like, y'all are weird. But hey, man, this is a great video. Put whatever you want down low. I don't care. I do not care, bro. That doesn't faze me, bro. Words don't faze me on people that are looking at a screen and talking trash to me. I don't care. Someone called my glasses thick while having thick glasses. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on. Use a little bit of this, man. You know. But this is a great episode, man. We're gonna get to the next one about KD. I have a lot to say about that as well too, because I think he didn't do a good job. I think he acted like a child during that whole situation. So we're gonna talk about that next. So it's your boy Melly, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by. The conversations. Let's have a great conversation down below. Who do you think is a superstar to you, man? I'd love to hear from you guys. Comment down below why and whom, and let's get it rolling, baby. So it's your boy Melly, and I'm signing out. And per usual, peace, love, and keep that drip immaculate at all times, baby. Love y'all, man. Stay sexy, stay breezy, stay good, stay healthy, and most importantly, drink water, baby. Peace.